Welcome, fellow. A little bit of a layout change. Why don't you? I decided to swap the site. Hopefully, it won't be too much of a bother for people. Don't worry about it. You haven't missed absolutely anything if you've been catching up. I've kind of put this game on hold for a little bit because some people were like, "We can't catch up. You're going through the game too fast, but we still want to catch the stream lives." So I kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit. But we're going back in, and truth be told, I kind of forgot where I was. Ah, yes, power grinding. That's how we do it. Okay, so let me just have a quick look as I get back into the motions of everything. That sounds about right. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna put our our trio of destroyers back into the abyss they belong into. Well, that's counterproductive. And that's it. We're gonna put you back in because we need you. I'm too quiet, am I? Okay, maybe that can be arranged with a little bit of volume like this. Let me know if that's better. I can also lower some of the in-game audio. Maybe the audio of the game is too loud. Let me know if that's any better. And we'll be pogged to go. It may be possible that I have like a fan in the background because it is absolutely scalding hot in the weather time that it is here in Canada. So hopefully this is a little bit better. Let me know if that's fixing it. Road to 2 million. It'll be a long road, folks. We got some very, very slick ladies along with us, so we're gonna keep these girls in the PC for the most part. But yeah, I mean, we can't fit everyone. But we got Lilithmon. Not sure if I had showed that in the last but that's some OG Lady Digimon final evolution. We got that. I think we got that at the end of last stream. So for the time being, because I have absolutely no clue where I was at, I believe I was in the process of making an Ophnimon, and that's why it's the thumbnail. I was working on that. Barbamon, Alphamon, these are the NX, are the good one. We got a Kirpimon. We got a bunch of final stages already. Prince Memamon. So yeah, the gist of it is we still have a bunch of things to do. We got Rosemon that we're working our way all the way up to. I think we were working our way up to get her to. Oh, we can. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had done it, but I was waiting for the stream to go. So this is it. Yes, we already got Lilithmon and we got Rosemon that's ready to go to the next stage. So let's kick things into gear. This is supposedly like one of the coolest one, and I agree, it is very slick. BM, Bondage, and Masochist. I don't know what BM stands for. Doesn't really matter. What about you? We could go the Gaiomon route or Slayerdramon or this one. I think this one is the last one we're missing. We're at 80 camaraderie we need, and we're 5 away. So I think we could. I think we can just crush it right now. Do we have any meat? Friendship. Friendship. By 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and give one of this to this massive unit, and we're gonna be done with that. Let's go. Burst mode. Yeah, that might that might be more likely. Oh, that's a big boy. Shine Greymon. Look at these needles. Damn, that's a big fella. Geo Greysword. Physical attack on 130, fire damage to one foe, increase attack by 10%. Do they don't go any higher than that. Like, this is mega. This one does, actually. Camaraderie, 100%. Wow, okay, let's go for that. All the way to Pog City. Dianamon, that's fine. What's our party like? Can't really have anything else. That'll be good. We need to grind these guys. Wait, I need to also know where I was going. Got lost to look that way, but once again, we're out of time. Perhaps you should get back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. Cool, so we have to progress the story a little bit more. We're gonna go and do that. Yo, Miles, what's up? How you been, man? Okay. Apparently your friend is moping around the K Cafe again. I suppose it's a tough age. Let's go find out what it's all about. Yeah, let's just take the stairs. Do some cardio. Work on yourself. You don't get to have a nice bod if you don't work out for it. Who's moping? You're the one moping. Yeah. What to do? What to do? Oh, Ami, how long have you been there? Looks like many years of experience as a detective has made you a master of stealth. As a master of sleuth, also. They have a new anime airing this Cyber Sleuth? I don't think they made an anime out of it. Yo, CPU Kind Heart, what's up? Well, maybe it's better to ask you about this anyway. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna solve this one on my own. What's going on? Right, I forgot how idiotic this game is sometimes. I'm gonna put a request and then go take the request off the board and then come back and talk to me, because just giving you the request right here would be so much simpler. Flame symbol. What should I do? I can give to win a girl's heart. Broadway. That's where we are at. At least he came down as well. Just give her whatever you want. Digimon Adventure. Yeah, I know about Digimon Adventure. It's a reboot of Digimon Adventure? Do you mean like the Tri? The Tri series? Because that's supposed to be a sequel, if I'm right. When they're older. It's a personal rule of mine to take on a case unless I completely understand it. But okay, I suppose I can make an exception just for now. Sounds scary. I need money in order to borrow a present, so I'll get a part-time job. I heard about some good haunted spots outside of Eden. Yo, Game Digger. How you, man? I'm good. I'm great. Hello, Volcoid! Volcaloid. What a mouthful. I guess that's fine. So we're looking for something a girl would like. Tampon. I doubt it. That's not really the gift you kind of give out. Oh, feminine product. That's my favorite. You know me so well. Your feminine friends. What about Nokia? Perfect. She's probably not really the kind of person, but at least she'll try her best, or at least that's how she seems to me. It's called Digimon Adventure. With a A semicolon? No, it's not a semicolon. It's like comma. Not a comma. What? Double dots. What would you guys call that in English? Colons, probably, because a semicolon's the one with the comma under it. Go and ask her opinion present to get the girl. Where thou she be, though. Nokia in Shinjuku. Man, this game's so easy sometimes. It's fetch quest galore time. We're about halfway through this game already, so... Shinjuku, right? Did I read that right? Before I go too far? Shinjuku, yeah. You know, something starts with Shinjuku or Shibuya and you just confuse them and then you end up at the wrong place at the wrong time. Where thou Nokia be, though? Should watch the reboot version if you're a newcomer to Digimon. I watched the original several years ago. You're looking for a present to get the girl, capturing the heart of a fair maiden, or whatever. Hearing that kind of crap just makes you think, well, back up. 100% turn off. Just so you know. I'm guessing that's what it stands for. Ah, that's the ticket. You're looking for a present for a girl. Do you have any more information than that? Girl present, but Ami, are you asking me? Aren't you a girl yourself? You like someone, don't you? You found me out. I am absolutely a lesbian for you, Nokia. But you already have me. Ah, see, she knows. She knows. But since you can't have me all to yourself, you need to find someone else. That's probably it. I guess I'm just too intimidating for most guys. They never planned for you to be a female. I thought you finished this. No, I'm barely halfway through, actually. Not a good sign. But Ami and me, we aren't like that. As rebels, we share the same goal, the same ideals. We have a special relationship that can overcome any obstacle. You're goddamn right we can. So what's the request again? A gift for a friend. I happen to be an expert in the matter. Accessories! Girls eat, sleep, and breath. Accessories, they're a little pricey, but what about a necklace from Vivian's? Jesus. Vivian's herself? What I missed, did they team change? A little bit. I'm kind of on a quest to make most of the megas right now. So, favorite Arknights unit? Probably Blue Poison, or I took a real shine to I forgot her name. Jesus. The girl that slows, she has a poison tail. She's kind of a scorpion. She has purple hair and pigtails. I forgot her name, and it is absolutely shameful. It starts with an M. Why am I blinking on this? A romantic present. I know I said I wouldn't ask too many questions. You just watched the gacha vid yesterday. Good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I spent a lot of time working on that video. So I'm glad you liked it. Ah, the chance for me to tell Sakura how I truly feel. What's her fucking name? I have Mandarake in mind. Am I Johnny Sins? No. I have enough being Mystic Renexia. That's plenty. I'm the only one who can protect Sakura. I'm Ryota. I'm the only one who can protect you, Sakura. Yo, Adam, what's up? You made it again? How'd you manage to watch me and still work at the same time? I'm in E7 main. I feel like you didn't play enough because I got hooked and breezed through the first story. The thing with E7 is not the gameplay. It's not. It just feels slow to me, and I don't know why. I don't like the tavern. I don't like most of the character. I don't feel appealing in their design. It's just, I don't know. There's something odd about the game. I think it's a good game. It's just not really for me. So a romantic friend. How about Yuko? How about Arata then? Exactly. You wouldn't think so, but I'd say he's quite the romantic. Your fate, the chat is wrong. The chat is not wrong. The chat is putting together both Twitch and YouTube because I'm streaming on both platforms at the same time. Wait, you still do videos? Why are you not getting recommended to me then? I don't know. YouTube kind of has this weird algorithm that goes about if you don't seek out my name or my channel, or if you don't watch a lot of my stuff, it just slowly stops feeding you my kind of content. So you have to periodically go back and check into it. I think it's dumb. You can always just, like, I didn't read that. Check it. What baby bird Digimon enjoy pecking Tanemon on the head? I'm gonna go and guess Biomon is the only one that has a beak. Pop quiz. What is the name of the blade held by the cyborg Digimon Ravemon? I'm gonna go say Raven King. I don't know. Did we finish this one? We're still working on this. So, what's it say? Where to go now? Arata and Hakihabara. I don't remember unsubbing. No, it doesn't unsub you. It just stops providing you with my content if you don't watch absolutely everything I do. And the thing is, like with YouTube, there's two pages. There's the home page that everyone sees, and then you have a subscription page that no one ever goes onto, but that's every channel that you're subscribed to, that their recent videos, they all shove in there, but people just don't go to that tab. They just stick to the main one. So that's why most of my stuff never get recommended to people anymore. Let me go through. He's on the other side. I gotta go around. I have this game, but I never played it as yet. That's unfortunate. It's a very fun game. But does your video still pops in the subscription tab? Yes, as long as you're subscribed to my channel, you should still see them there. The thing is, just people don't go there. Why do people buy games to not play? Often is a combination of situation. I have several games that I have in my Steam library. It boils down to mostly lack of time because I have kids to take care of. And I want to play these games at some point, so I usually get them whenever I can. But other reasons include me getting companies to send me games because they want me to try it and I have my opinion on it. And then there's just games that I started and then just dropped out, so I never played it. I visit my subscription tab often though. That's rare. I haven't seen a lot of people do that. That's it. Still looking for a gift. How about something like Poison and a Dagger? This guy. What's with the face? It would be such a romantic present. Yeah, have you seen Romeo and Juliet? There it goes. There it goes. You heard of them, right? Yeah, I know about them. Romeo thinks that Juliet has died, so he drinks poison and kills himself. But Juliet's actually alive, and when she sees that Romeo is dead, she takes a dagger and sticks it in her own heart. Ah, it's idiotic. Take a pulse, dude. It's the only thing you should do. I do it all the time, buying games but not playing, that is. Guilty. Steam is a game collection platform. You're not supposed to play them. That's right. It's just like a gacha game. You just collect them and that's it. On a scale of 1 to 100, how big of an anime fan are you? It used to be in the 90s. Now it would be about like 77 for a round, a not round number. 77, because I've seen most of the cool ones that I care about, and now I'm just left with garbage that I have to watch for the sake of just knowing about them. A ticket to a theme park. Have you never heard that memories are better than possession? That sure is the case. Ride the rides, see the parades, kiss underneath the starry sky. Girls like that kind of stuff, right? I sure do. I'll discuss it back at the office. That's actually not a bad idea. Go on a date with a girl. I'm kind of doing this quest half-heartedly because I'm already checked out, boys. Gintama is the funniest anime. What's the funniest anime I've seen? The obvious answer would be something like Gintama or Nichijou, but I have a kind of a twisted sense of humor, and an anime that had me like straight up laughing out loud was Koei de Oshigoto. It's 2 episodes, but by God, were they funny. I had so much fun with it. The premise is about a girl that has a sister that works in the erotic game industry, but she needs a voice actress, so she asks the main character to do the voice of one of the girls. But the main character is a very prude and shy girl, so whenever she has to say naughty words, she kind of gets flustered. It's very sweet in some kind of way, but also very hilarious because she's forced to do that kind of thing that she doesn't really want to, but she want to help her sister. Very cool. So Yuko time, yeah, she's at Kamashiro right now. Please go and ask her simple and elegant. Kamashiro, you got it. Simple is good. Where's Kamashiro again? I think it's just like another place I have to go to. What chapter is Misty on? I am on chapter 9. Chapter 9, halfway through the game, I believe. I think there's 19. Kamashiro, where's that? Is that online? That's the place online, isn't it? Yeah. God damn it, I'm gonna have to log in. I think Shinjuku would be the fastest spot. Let's go to Eden. Yo, Shabam, what's up? How long have I been making YouTube? Kamashiro, there it is. Ah, there she at. I've been making videos on this YouTube channel since 2014, so it's been over 6 years now. But officially, I've been making videos since 2008, so about 12, 13 years. There's 20 chapters, so we're not even halfway through. Yikes. I don't think that's the best plan. For starter, it's a present for someone that's been picked out by someone who doesn't know them. The gift giver needs to think about what the recipient might like, what might make her happy. Think seriously, consider it, ponder it, mull it over, and then choose the best possible present. That's what giving a present is all about. Another very true thing. Waiting on Overlord Season 4 still? Lol. Oh, tell me about it. My friend's a massive simp for Overlord. He lives and breathes for this. Have I played Guardian Tales, the gacha game? And if so, what are your thoughts? I personally enjoyed it. I don't think I have tried that one. Do you like it a lot? I might have to look into it. You were one of the first making anime video? There are some people that are older than me in the business. I think Arcada, GR Arcada, who else? Gigik. They were both there before me. Douchebag Chocolate was there a long time before I was. What's the most aggressively sexual anime I have watched? Aggressively? I don't know. Probably a hentai. Probably one of the rape hentai that exists out there. Can't really give you a title though. Thanks again, Ami and Kyoko. You're welcome. I love Guardian Tales. By the way, it was in your gacha game thumbnail. I saw the prism scale in it. No, the prism scales were actually from Tale of Crestoria. Unless you mean a different one. Because I had 3 things from Tales of Crestoria. I had one thing from Sino Alice, and the butterfly thing, and the other one was Arknight's Currency. We're still looking. Oh, what's up? Veteran up. Became capable, Cyber Sleuth. What's up? We're done. How'd budding romance turn out in the end? I wish him the best of luck in courting her. Chapter 10, halfway point, folks. Reach chapter 10. Now, Olive Eden, I ask you this. Are you free? Free from involvement. Does such freedom exist in Eden today? The scales looks kind of similar. It's possible. I think when it comes to like rainbow currency, they all come down to looking similarly. See, the thing is, like, I don't really care about Yugo all that much. There's still a bunch of things I don't get really the purpose of. Rape anti-SC Romantic culture as well. Not by choice, by obligation. What are my thoughts on Black Clover? I think it's 50-50. It's better than I was expecting it to be. but I still can't really get into some aspect of the things. It bothers me a little bit. Like, I find that several characters from Black Clover are simply just unappealing. I like Asta. Asta kind of grew on me a little bit. I didn't really like him much at first, but eventually he was kind of okay. I like Noelle, is it? Is that her name? The water girl that's in the same group as Asta. But that's kind of it for like their guild, their entire guild. I just don't really care about any other characters. And in the other guy, the Win, like the brother of Asta, which I forgot his name. Like I don't really care about anything about him whatsoever. So I don't know. Maybe if I watch more episodes, the character would shine more, and then I'd like them better. But it's a hard guess. You know, busy? No, I didn't think it would be. We're getting together at the... Oh, Dark Wraith! Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. I appreciate it a great deal. Your nerve and your friendship of Digimon. I'll see you there. And if you're late, Kino Hell Smash will see you in the hospital. Joke's on you. My body's already there. It's my guilty pleasure, along with Watamote being my spirit animal. Oh. Oh, that's a yikes moment. That's a bra moment right there. Can I just... I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop talking to me. Where to now? Going online, I believe, right? You heard me, didn't you? Get to Eden, something's causing trouble, so be careful. I'm just gonna go there in a second. Just let me just check in at the lab. Let's go ahead and do some research. I got the money for it. And this one can do whatever. Not what I want. Waiting for you in Eden's free area. Remember, even a one-sided conversation is worth listening to. My voice lines are very limited. Eden's free area. Always enjoy your work. Keep at it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Free area. There it is. Ah, the squad is all assembled. Yo, we got this. It's in the bag. Would love to hear your thoughts on Black Butler, even though it's an oldie. I like Black Butler, the first season, and then it kind of became whatever. But the OVAs were okay. I think Black Butler as a whole is just better as a manga. I think the characters are cool. The whole Butler thematic is always nice, but I think they squandered a little bit of the anime out of it. And I also feel it's more appealing towards a girl than it is for a guy. The only exceptions being my friend Connor, Sea Dog VA, who likes it a lot. Here we go! Fight time! Oh man. This guy actually got some decent Digimon. Okay. Could be problematic considering both of these are level 1. But as long as they target Systemon, we're gonna be okay. Easy. I'm sorry, what? Okay. If you don't speak French, this move is French. It translates to teasing lips. And I'm not really sure I want to know what it's about. Also, I have to turn back on animations. Wonderful. Let's go. Level 10. I'll be able to soak in a little bit of hits now. Dang, Connor got all the 12-year-old girls with a Sebastian voice. Yeah, that's how he built his fandom. That's actually poggers. Season 2 isn't canon? No, of course not. That's what I'm saying. I saw a chick try to explain Black Butler to her granddad, and the guy looks so lost. Oh, poor granddaddy. Then again, knowing myself, I'd probably just be still like, yeah, go ahead, keep talking to me. It's the only time you're gonna talk to me. I just like my kids though. I explained it, didn't I? I don't know. I didn't explain it. Oh crap, I should have said something. You're too quiet for your own good, Ami. We wanted Ami. Was for you to train them for battle skills. Oh, so to be stronger against those nasty actors. Oh, I should probably have not murdered them then. Rosemon is all about temptation. Yeah. Sort of like a hot spring ping pong match and our all-night karaoke. She has a lot going on. Opinion on Kiss Sis. An anime for every single kid that never had an actual sibling. Because if you have an actual sibling, you just know that's like biologically there's this feeling that kind of prevents you from having any attraction whatsoever to your sibling. I mean, it's supposed to be there. Like, I have a sister, and on all objective account, she is stunning. She is beautiful. She's not bald like me. And the thing, like, as pretty as she is, I have zero attraction to her. It's just like, I don't know. There's a weird biological thing. And I feel like Kiss Sis as an anime, that's a long-winded way to say this, but I feel Kiss Sis is a single child that has a fantasy about having something going on with his sister, even though it is not really going on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like a lot of deviants have a fantasy to get it on with their sisters, but the comedy of the anime is good. I get it. It's funny because they're not actually blood related, although kind of wink wink. But I don't know. It's not for me. I think the jokes are okay, but the whole thematic is just kind of weird. It doesn't come down to black and white. It's not good and bad. Whoa, I just realized this. Why does Nokia and Ami look similar? Because they're sisters. And clearly they're gonna get it on because we all have this weird fantasy for incest. Get the fans pin Digimon like Lilithmon. Eaters will die quickly. I already have Lilithmon. She's sitting in my PC for whenever I need her most. I'm on a quest to just farm more megas. We got Lilithmon, we got Minervamon, we got who's the other one? Dianamon. We got Sistermon, Ciel Awaken. We just got a bunch. Zaxxon are going to declare the reclamation of our holy land under zero. If any of you shares in our aspiration, then join us for under zero. Also what we like to call minus. Hey, what's up, Assassin? Have you seen Minky Momo? Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I'd have to see a picture of it. What megas do I have? We're gonna go check. As soon as it gives me control of the character again, because this game loves to shove cutscenes down my throat. Ah, Suedo, you goddamn snake. I trusted you, man. You're a master strategist. Pressure from authorities, family ties, and despair itself. Misty just got done talking about his view on incest. That's pretty much it. Don't do incest. There's a better way to do it. There's enough people in the world that you don't need to resort to your siblings. Is my take on it. Assassin, thank you for the host. Thank you. What ultra do you have? Several. We've gone through. We're gonna go through the Pokédex once I get control of the game again. It's weird how the game tries to cut everything down to black and white. It's like they're good, the other guys are evil, and even them, they're like, yeah, we're the villains. Oh, she did the ho 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 ho. She did the ho 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 laugh. We can now say that bras don't exist in this world. Yeah, that's okay. That's not a qualm I have. I mean, she kind of has one. Nokia has one. It's black. You can kind of see the outlines of it. She has some straps and yeah, she has one. I'm guessing Ami also has one because there's no way her boobs are holding together like that without one. No matter how perky they are, unless you got a boob job, but even then. I heard that Final Fantasy 14 was really good. I haven't played 14, so I'm not really sure. Trying to grind up for an Examon myself. I'm probably gonna do one. Just an old outmodded area on some old outmodded server. Please, let me play the game. Stop talking to me. Yeah, let's go. Misty, any plans on playing Hacker's Memory after you beat the game? Maybe. Depends how heavy it is on cutscenes and how long it is. Because I feel like it's just more of the same in one way. Like a different story that kind of entangles with this story. It's more lore, basically. Nah, Ami is made of cyber data right now. She has hentai physics supporting her. Look, it's okay. We're not gonna think too much about it. The side views kind of show that her model is kind of low poly, which is pretty impressive. I mean, to be fair, their mouth kind of seems to be just like a texture thing. Like there's no depth to it. There's just several texture on it. Have you seen The Prof and the Evil Lady? Not really sure what you're talking about. Do you mean an anime? That doesn't... No, that doesn't remind me of anything. If you don't like the black and white, you should definitely play Hacker's Memory. Probably. I mean, it's like I said, there's more lore to it, so there's probably more information about it. Hacker's Memory is shorter than Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, but by how much? Like, is Cyber Sleuth a 60-hour run and then Hacker's Memory a 50-hour run? Or are we talking about like 20 hours to go through the whole thing? The Hacker's Memory story is worth it. The thing is, like, the story in this game is alright. But it's not what keeps me in to play the game more. I just like the gameplay of it. I like the Ryudamon and the farm is at max level. I'm gonna have to go and collect that. Is the gameplay. I like just getting more Digimon and just evolving them. Is there a new... Can I just fight here? No, it's still down. Like, I like fighting. I like the RPG elements to it. But I don't really care for like all the story. It's too visual novel-ish. I wish it was less talking and more gameplay. Or if they want to do more talking, just spread it out more in between gameplay. Anyway, I said I was going to show off the field guide. Number 6 we cannot get until we play Hacker's Memory. Number 20, same thing. I never made an Armadillomon, so we're gonna have to do one. Never made a Goatsmon either. All of these are all, nor these two. All of these are Hacker's Memory exclusive. I never got a Hagurumon. Vmon, Hawkmon, these are still missing. So we're gonna... What people want is the ending, so let's go see. Gallantmon, Omnimon, Leopardmon, these are all DLC, we already got them. We got Systemon, both of them, they were unlocked. Ryudamon, the entire line we're gonna have to do. Omni Shoutmon we did. Flamedramon we could do. We have Lilithmon, we have Rosemon BM. Metal Garurumon, we haven't done those. Minervamon, we did Mastemon once. I didn't really like it, so I just destroyed it. Black War Greymon, we got Barbamon, whatever that thing is. We got Neptunemon, that's another Mega. We got Diaboromon, that's a Mega as well. We got Dianamon, and we did this Slairdramon, working on getting the BM Burst Mode version of Shiny Greymon right now. We did Sakuya, we did Kuzuha, we have Kirpymon Good, which is very creepy. I don't want to see what's the bad one. Grand Dracmon, that looks like some very low poly PlayStation mod. And Gaiamon. Venom Yotismon I have too, which I find very weird. Wergarumon, Lady Devimon, I think the other ones are... Yeah, I think that's all we have in terms of Megas. The other ones are Ultimate or Ultra. Dragomon, that's an Ultimate too. So yeah, we have several to go through still. Like, this is barely half full. Where to now? Did you promise to meet your friend in Eden? Your destiny cries out even more, blah, blah, blah. You might go back to Eden, so we don't have a case. I'm playing on PC, yes. Yeah. I don't care. Just let me through. Is there a quest here? No. What are you saying? So I guess we're going back to Eden. I will go through the TV. I'll be faster. I do have a shiny Greymon. I spent so much time grinding in this game, I tried drawing Platinum Numemon from memory. Ultras are above Mega? I may not have any Ultra then. Eden Free Area, is this where we have to go? Nope. This game has a severe problem in terms of conveyance. Like being able to tell your hey, what's up? Power Pine, Lilithmon Metal, Victory Uchida. I was wondering where it was in this chapter. Mastamon special skill always does 10% of the entire enemy party, which on some super boss is really nice. Yeah, but I don't know, I just don't like it. Let's go through all stages. Now here, Diaboromon can evolve into an Ultra. We're gonna have to go and try that. 8-bit Shadow Guy, what's up? Okay, that's not here either. Ah, there it is. It's weird because this game has, by moment, feel like it has been done by a really big team, but in other aspect, it feels really lackluster. Like the whole digivolving side of the Digimon, like getting them, and then the fighting aspect of it is very well thought out, but everything that comes down to storytelling or like dungeon and just the overworld map is just so much back and forth that just feels like It's been done by an indie team that couldn't do more than 3 dungeons. So everything feels like you're always back in the same place. Like, how many times have we come to this place? And it's only half the game. Can you go to look at that brand new server? Like, take a look at how many locations you can go through. You got all of these, one. Then you go here once. There's these 4/5 levels here that you can actually walk through. And then this is a stage area. This is a stage area. And whatever this is, it's probably going to be another stage area. Oh no, it's an actual place to go through. But see, it's just a rehash of a previous dungeon we've been through. So like, why couldn't they put less time? I mean, maybe not. Like, put more effort into doing the dungeon side rather than just shoving all their time and effort into making the Digimons. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this bit, to be fair. Like, I'm not saying they should have done less Digimon, but at the same time, if the rest suffers from it, it's kind of a hindrance. Got an export. I'll be honest, I'm severely over leveled for this for this part of the game. Fun fact, Victory Uchida is a real person. For real? That's cool. Let's go get this item and that one. A Leomon. Yo, Rick's boy, what's up? If you think this is badly repetitive, you should play Digimon World Dawn on Dusk or in DS. I'm sure it's not any better than other ones. Like, what I'm saying is, if this game had the same amount of work put into the Digimon that it has for the dungeon, maybe we'd be looking at something like Persona. And it's so close of being that level, but it's too much story, not enough dungeon and like actual grinding. They could have tweaked that a little bit better, I think. Oh yeah. I forgot to turn the animation back on. I'll do that after this fight. Completely forgot, because whenever I'm off stream and I have to do a lot of grinding, it just goes faster if I just shut off the animation. But I forgot to put them back on when I got here, so let's go ahead and do that before I forget again. Partner Digimon show, battle cutscene normal. Apply the settings, and there you go. To be honest, I like this game just because I can grow so many Digimon. Yeah, that's the best part of the game. But if it had like a little bit more complex dungeons and the grinding wasn't so atrocious, I feel like it'd be better. Tank boys. Okay, so we're gonna slap you in the face. Geo Greysword, what'd you look like? That's pretty epic. A guiche en lèvres. Oh, that's just silly. Why do I constantly heal after I have a turn? What's that all about? See, every time I do an attack, I heal. Do I have a an ability that does that? Maybe it's Rosemon's ability. Let's have a look. Tiferet. Restore 5% max HP every turn. Increase HP received from absorption effect by 20%. Wow, that's very broken. Increase attack by 20% when HP drops below 50. That's fair. And reduces damage. So Rosemon and Sistermon together are kind of nasty. Oh, look at that. It's another one of these puzzles. Like everything is just the same thing rehashed and redone every single time. Let's go get the item first. Mega Flame. Not sure what you mean by complex, but there are some complicated dungeons, especially if you're like me and wants to collect all treasures. I mean, I kind of compare it to how Persona has dungeons. Like, not Persona 3 or even like Persona 4-ish. The dungeons are rather simplistic. But Persona 5, like, it has palaces. They're called palaces, and I don't know, it just feels more complete of a game. The game was supposed to be a Vita only release. Yeah, I think that's where the issue lies in. I think the fact that the Vita was so limited in its capacity kind of took away a lot of its potential. I'm guessing the blue one goes all the way on the other side, and then the red one is all the way down there. Does it say us? I think you can probably scan it. Pattern red error. Error. What is that supposed to mean? Just make blue everything? I don't know. Is this game worth the purchase? Yes, I think so. I think its good points outweigh the bad ones. Beware, you're coming up on the hardest puzzle in the game. Yikes. We might be here for a while. Let me get that real quick. HP capsule B. Now we're going to copy that. Sorry. Copy that. And we're going to go and paste that on the other side. Because we have to. And then bada bing bada boom, we solved the puzzle. Oh, what a great mystery. Okay, disregard. I didn't solve it. I'm an absolute idiot. What is this about? Pattern red error. Pattern red error. So I can put blue everything? Can I do that? By hardest, I mean cheap. There was a serious lack of good Digimon games. I feel like they have a lot of potential. Saint Knuckles. Final heal. Final aura. Restore a lot of HP for all battle Digimon. Restore some HP for one battle Digimon. So a lot for one, or some for one. I mean, if you have the choice between both, take both. Can I copy paste something? Copy and paste. No, don't do that. I wanted the other thing. Gonna activate high security? I don't think so. I'm still using it to get more Digimon data at the same time. I could, but nah, not for now. Okay, so that's a bummer. Let's go around, get the blue again. Is it strange I consider Anna from Shimoneta a waifu? Don't get attached too much, because the voice actress that did Anna, at least in Japanese, she passed away. In case you didn't know. So let's copy paste this. And we're gonna go and shove some blue everywhere. Because apparently seeing red error was not enough of a hint for me. So let's go ahead and paste that there. Blue once. And blue there too. I know she died. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna solve it. If that doesn't work, then we're good. Easy. Just saying Anna nice and thick. Yeah, but she never got naked. That's the real tragedy. What is your honest opinion on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It's funny you ask because I made a tweet earlier today and it was exactly about the fact that I never watched JoJo past episode 10. And I was asking people to convince me to keep watching JoJo. So, short answer, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on JoJo. I'm just... and I never actually watched it entirely. I just watched the first season. Or the first arc, rather. Like, the thing is, the character models in this game, the character design, the Digimon, the animation, everything is super spot on. But then they kind of dropped the ball in terms of like level design and just dungeon altogether. I get it, they were kind of limited in terms of what they could do with the PS Vita, but still, like whenever they did a hacker's memory, instead they could have just like fleshed out some more dungeons and more better puzzle for that kind of thing. That's just my opinion. Okay, so what the fuck is this mess now? Let's go around and have a look at, well, not there because that's a dead end, but let's pick a color first. We'll carry it around if needs be. What are my thoughts on Baki and Gantz? Oh, it's funny. It's so funny that you guys asked this. I'm working on a video that talks about Gantz, and I love Gantz, but I think it's better as a manga, and people should read the manga because it has so much more to offer. And Baki, I think is great in terms of, I don't know, I like the poses, I like the fighting, everything is spot on. And watching it in the on Netflix is just work. Same, I'm stuck at arc 4 of JoJo. I haven't got that far. I'm just at episode 10. I'm gonna give it a solid shot eventually. Memory up! Oh, we like to see that. 90s. Hey, we're almost at 100. Just need 2 more. My friends keep telling me that it's great, but I'm positive they only watch it for the memes. See, that's the thing I have with JoJo, is that I just don't know if it's because it's legit good or if people are just taking the piss and it's just like a giant meme. I'm guessing, like, I don't think people could coordinate a such a big attempt at a meme. I'm guessing it's actually decent. Didn't I get a bank expansion? Bank expansion drive. Okay, so it's just a carryable. Is Gaunt's as dark as I heard it was? Yes. But it is also as good as you think it is. I think it is phenomenal. Tell you what, if you're not sure if Gaunt's is for you, watch the first season of the anime, and then before you start season 2, switch to the manga, if you like. I think it is an incredible story, and I love the CG movie they made, but if you haven't read the manga, it kind of skips a bunch of arcs. So it doesn't really make sense to watch the movie until you've read like 50% of the manga. Speaking of memories up, Hacker's Story gives a lot more of them early. That's a good thing, because I wouldn't want to play through this entire arc and then you get to Hacker's Memory and then you have like 20 memory to work with. Where are they all locked? Alright, it's puzzle time, folks. Unlock code. Pattern blue, error. Pattern green, error. Okay, so pattern yellow, okay. Pattern purple, error. Okay, so this is yellow. Pattern blue, error, green. Okay, so this one is green. Yellow, green. Blue. So my blue goes here. And I'm guessing that's gonna be purple. Green. Oh, okay, double green. Wow, what a twist. So that was yellow. Yellow's all the way over there. Let's go get yellow first. At least Hacker's Memory gives you a tactical USB at the start. Do you not carry over all the things you had in Cyber Sleuth if you start Hacker's Memory? Because that's gonna be a big sensitive for me. Incentive is the word I was looking for. Aqua, Megumin, Darkness, or Chris? Aqua, for some... I know it's not a popular choice. I know the popular choice is Megumin. But here's the thing about me. I like a girl that's kind of helpless. Makes me feel like a hero. Because I can come in and sweep and rescue them. I'm kind of a white knight in that department. I have yellow, right? Yellow. Yellow goes here. So I like Aqua because she's such a klutz and is just overall a giant mess. And that speaks to me on a primal level. Mitchie, what's up? How are ya? You can only carry stuff over from memory to memory if you had previously beaten it. I mean, I'm gonna beat this one, so... Oh, I see what you mean. You have to beat both so you can carry one over. Oh, that's kind of... Oh. Darkness is adorable sometimes and sometimes over the top. Definitely some good H. I mean, Darkness is okay. She's the thing is like it goes Aqua, Megumin, Darkness, and then Chris, because Chris is just whatever. I'm good. What about you, Michi? You having a good time? Let's go! Wow, so much for the hardest puzzle dungeon in this game. Hey, Nokia. Aqua is actually quite useful, and like people like to say. I mean, she has her moments. H2O all the way. She thinks in both ways. I just like Aqua's design also. Because the thing is like, in terms of body, Darkness is all boobs. Megumin is all... No, Aqua is all ass, and Megumin is just like neither. You're too late to stop me now. Now you're gonna have me go in there first and take out a baddie, and then you'll waltz in and nab all the goodies for yourself. You sneaky no good brat and manipulating cowards, I will not let you do that. No way, There's nothing like that. Just calm down. I don't want anywhere near under 0. It's meat. Digital meat. From Jaja. Oh, calm down, Goku. Single cell organism. Wow, what a roast, dude. There's no turning back now. Let's go. We're gonna crush it. Megumin is travel size. Is this it? This is the one I want. Oh no. it's Canadian healthcare. How am I gonna afford that with all the money I have? I'm thinking you have to go... Well, you can actually go both sides, so whatever. Oh, look at these hackers. We're gonna crack into the Pentagon, folks. You don't get to talk to Babe like that. His best girl. girl, I will smack you with the backside of my hand. We all know that Kazuma wants them all. I mean, he's not that far of getting them all. He's just one penny snatch away. Then again, he's gonna hit a wall with Aqua. I came to warn you, keep away from Under Zero if you don't want to see your friends hurt. What proof do you have that the story is true? Coming here out of concern for well-being likes a little then convincing department. Came to stop that idiot Nokia, but then I couldn't just stand by and let that thing prey upon you guys too. It's not right. Even if you say it's true, I have my reasons for not being able to stop now. And even knowing the risk I face, there's something I must obtain. Hey, Magus, what's up? How are you? Are you even playing Mary Skelter Nightmares and Mary Skelter 2? No, I haven't tried those. Do you recommend them? By the way, Goku's voice actor is the narrator of Digimon Adventure. For real? That's a nice touch. I have to look into that. Sorry to have kept you in the dark about this. These guys are my old buddies, the former members of the Judes. Yikes. I've brought together my old teammates who broke into Under Zero once before for one last rumble. Looks like we've got a little fight on our hands. You're funny ones. Alright, come at me, bitch. Oh, Nokia's back. She's like Sakura from Naruto. She always tried to keep up with us and is always one step behind. That's a good propaganda message. Digimons are friends, not food. Kazuma gets with Megumin and Darkness in the light novel, I think. But what about Aqua? I do, if you like fairy tales, harem, dungeon crawler games. I don't mind them. Sakura is best girl. Oh, never say that to my good friend Noxtaku. He will ride you home about it. Oh, round 2? Gatomon versus Black Gatomon. That's kind of racist. If I win, you'll settle down and listen to me, deal? Farewell, I don't plan on losing though. You always have to get the last word, says you. Alright, punk. You think you're cute with your log on? Attack up, hit up. It's just another Tuesday for me, fam. Check this out. Ba-bam bam. Wow, that didn't do any damage at all. Okay. Time to level the playing field. That's gonna be a problem. I may be a little bit under leveled for this one. Strong attack with one foe. No, don't need that. Magic damage. Let's try magic. Maybe it'll help. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Rosemon. I think you're gonna be the healer for this one. Infinity Cannon. Oh dear God, she got whipped back. Okay, change of plan. Change you for Dianamon. That's a terrible decision. She's just as bad. Don't bring two data to a virus fight. Yikes. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Cross counter, maybe it'll help. Overheat. Good night, Moon. Good night, friend. Good night, sheep. 50% chance to put the... Let's try it. I don't think it'll work. It'll probably block it. Yeah. Hey, remember when I said Mastamon always does 10%? This is an example of that. Yeah, but Mastamon's like a cheat code. You don't want to use that. Physical damage, holy damage. Let's try holy damage. 57. I'll keep that in mind. Let's just spam the Grey Sword. Yeah. It's probably the safest bet. Oh, it's a crit in your face. Shooting. Shooting what? When are you shooting? I need to know. Physical damage. Let's find out. 57 or... Yeah, physical's gonna work. Status barrier. From all battle member... Let's yeah, let's heal up Systemon. That's a lot of healing. Auto repair. Okay. Good trade-off. No, bitch, I got counter. Magic attack. They're both magic attack. I'll just heal. Oh, crazy heal. 5,000 heal on the 720 pool base. Destruction cannon. I expected nothing less. Yeah, go ahead, punch him. He has infinite health. Use items to boost GeoGreymon's attack. I could. Sure, I mean, I've never used them, so... attack boost, attack boost, I don't have one. Of all the things I don't have. Hit boost I got, crit boost I got. Don't really need any of those. I don't have attack boost, I'll have to buy some. I'm not really worried. I think we can probably clean up this. Oh, I didn't have the counter on it. Log on. This one could be bad. Put the crest counter on it again. You remember Cat Planet Cutie? Oh yeah, I remember that one. That show was dope. Have I watched Rental Magica? Some of it, not all of it, but yeah, a little bit enough. Well, enough to know what it was about. Infinity Cannon. Oh. Okay, well, so much for Dynamon. And then you overheat again. And then we got a revival capsule somewhere in there. Wakey wakey, it's time for the snacky. And then we go final heal, you. And then you do your thing where you pretend to help, and then we just go ahead and slap it with the gray sword. Have I watched Super Pig? Depends which one you're talking about. You talking about Little Baby Bum? Or do you talk about the fuck happened? Or are you talking about the Memory Up DX? Let's go. Or are you talking about the Spider Pig from The Simpsons? I don't know if I should stop watching Hitman Reborn. How far are you in? Is the question. Have I watched Plunderer? No, I haven't seen Plunderer yet. Is it any good? I've heard mixed message about it. Oh, she's going at it again. She only cares about Yugo. She wants that white boy's D. Mari Anjuman is one of the best healer in this game. It's not bad. Don't stop. Another fake fight now. Gross. I hate the scripted ones. They're the worst. Great minds hate alike. Took a crash course and beefed up my skills. I won't go down as easy as last time. So you say, I'll mess y'all up. Wow, that's a party. Holy light. Level 40? What are you doing with level 40s? Come on, Nokia. You won't even get a turn to fight. Jesus. Shoot. Terraforce. Yeah, I remember that move from the anime. Paralyze. Wow, that's cool. Guard break. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Yeet! Gotta get rid of that bird. Oh, she's using item. What a cheater. Starlight explosion? A rip. I wonder if this is a fight you can actually win. I mean, definitely it doesn't look like it. So much for training and bonds. What bunk? Yeah, nothing but talk. And cheap talk at that. It's over. Bye-bye. Bam! No, this is not over. Not our hot springs ping pong matches. Not our all-night karaoke. I got the power of friendship. And now the super love Digimon strategy that max. Because it's about to begin right the fuck now. Oh, it's time. Oh, this is Pug. Alright, not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking badass. Oh, please let me lay them to waste. I legit got chills out of that. Hey, what's up, parkour fencer? Hey, this is my first time watching you on your stream. Do you have a set schedule? Also, it's cool to ask for anime recommendation here. Yeah, absolutely, man. Whatever you want to talk about. I chill with the folks. Did you see the miracle of that bond Digimon between me and my Digimon? Just made it happen. Feel mighty proud about winning a 3v2 after using items, huh? Bitch about to get the backhand. That was swing and a prayer. Omnimon, I was summoned by the pure bond of friendship. Oh, please let me wreck her. Level 50. Why does mine start back to level 1? Transcend Sword. Let's do it. Yo, that music is epic. Mirror reflection. Girl, that's cute. I am a god. You may not touch me. That's a physical attack, baby. It's gonna destroy you. Slap them with the backside. There you go. The backside of the hand. Pointless. Y'all are about to get whipped by my big dick. There you go. You got 1,000 Saber Slough points. Well, to be fair, Faye, you cheated. This was a final destination, no items, and you cheated. So you just got what you deserved. Your father's dream? Is he the brother of Yuko? Kishibe! Kishibe's best girl. Yo, Digimon and Smash win. I know, right? If only. Oh, bunch of Anders. Ah, look at all these people dying. It would be a shame if there weren't anyone to save them. Thankfully, everyone kind of passed out on the sidewalk and not in the middle of the street while driving a car. I don't think I have long though. What's going on? What the heck is this? As far as I can tell, someone has sent a high-density digital wave to your area. Do that and no more eaters should appear. Okay. Just plug to the source, and how do you manage that? Nokia, how to go from badass to 0 in 2 seconds. I want Shantae to be in Smash as a playable character. I want Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. We're never gonna get it, but here's to me hoping. At best, Shantae would be a Mii costume because she's too small of a franchise to get her own character in there, and she wouldn't have that much of a moveset. So at best, they would give her like a Mii costume, like they did for Sans from Undertale, which is so much more popular than Shantae. Or Volt Boy from Fallout. I would want Yuri from Vesperia. I think Lloyd is more iconic to the Tales franchise, so I think they would choose him over Yuri. But tell you what, they put anyone from Tales in the game and I would be absolutely ecstatic. I want Agumon to be in Smash. I don't think they would put anyone from Digimon because it crosses over anime territory where I think there's a bunch of issues in terms of licensing. The thing with Lloyd, it's plausible because Lloyd had a Mii outfit in Smash 4, the one before Ultimate. And we saw some character as Mii outfit from Smash 4 get an actual character in terms of King K. Rool. So it's possible that it would happen for Lloyd because a lot of people want Lloyd, especially in Japan. But I wouldn't be sure about any other Tales character. The thing is, like, Sakurai has some good ties with Bandai Namco, which is also something that makes me believe we have a shot at this. It's still a toss of the coins. Someone said he wants Monokuma from Danganronpa to be in Smash, and I agree. Too small of a fan base. Like, they put Terry from the King of Fighters, but I think that has low of a fan base you can go with something. It has to be much bigger than that. Still waiting for my Rex DLC. I think Rex is plausible from Xenoblade Chronicles. Either Rex or the girl, which is Pytra. I forgot her name, but you ever played Eternal Sonata? Oh, dude, that brings me back. A little bit, not entirely. I've played some of it, but I didn't have time to go through the entire RPG. But I loved every second of it. Monokuma wouldn't happen because again, anime licensing it's a weird realm. I know Sakurai said he wanted to have Rex, but yeah, but they ran out of time in the production of Smash, so I think it's plausible because they said the same thing about Arms, and then you got Ming Ming in there. Min Min, yeah. Oh, double either time. Cool. We're gonna do that. Good night, Moon. Pyra. That Pyra's the name, yes. From Xenoblade 2. Thank you. Geograzord did absolutely nothing. Data is converging. Attack up, intelligence down. Data is converging. Attack up, intelligence down. You'll never get to use it. What are my thoughts on Webtoon? I think it's a great platform for artists that want to have a shot at making something. I think several tunes are better than others. I think the quality is pretty jarring in terms of certain titles versus others, but I think it's for budding artists that want to have a shot at making something. I think it's a great platform. Can't keep us forever. Would be better to destroy them, but there was no proof that would stop them. What would you do, Nokia? I know what you do, Nokia. Self-destruct! He's starting to outnumber us now. What should we do? It's Ghost Me. Oh, you go more like he gone. I shouldn't be allowed to make these kinds of jokes. Looking for anime similar to Spice and Wolf. I've looked at some seinen and romance list of yours, but many of them feel like they over-dramatize the comedy, which removes the immersion. Depends. What is it you're exactly looking forward to in Spice and Wolf? Is it the romantic aspect between the two characters, or is it more of the synergy dynamic that they have? Because depending on whichever you like, do you like the aspect that's about economics? Because if you like the economics aspect, then I would recommend Seed, the Money of Soul and Possibility Control, because that's about stock market and that's really neat. It's kind of a niche. But if you like just like the relationship between them, that they start as a stranger and then it kind of buds into a romance, then I would recommend Nodame Cantabile instead. Did she just log out? I bet someone in the real world first started to log out. That's a bummer. Yeah, let's go! They're both gone. Was that a connection jump? I've never seen one before. Chase after her. That bitch, she'd be crazy. Yuko. You were controlling those monsters, and that means every Eden Syndrome case has been because of you. Wasn't doing it all from the beginning. I was fascinated by the existence of Ethers. I knew there was a way to control them if I only looked hard enough. The experiments were a big success. All that's left to do is to tear down the world's wall. And to do that, I need your mental data, your memories. Work with me just a little bit longer, dear Yuko. I think Yuko and Yugo are related in the sense that, first of all, their names are almost similar, but also like their designs kind of make it similar. So yeah, I think Yuko and Yugo are like brother and sister, maybe. Looks like your annoying little friend followed you back. That ability of yours is getting a tad bit bothersome. Would you mind getting out of my hair? Oh, yikes. No, you must move. You have to relax your first time. Jesus. What's great about this terminal is that not only can I log into Eden with any avatar I want, it creates the personality and imports it in memories of the digital world. Did you not catch on, dear Yuko? You thought you were the real Yugo when you were logged in as Yugo, but no, so it's Yuko. What a twist! Your own free will? There's hardly any of that left. So I wasn't too far off. they're related. To fool the hackers, added that to those hackers. Another world, the terminal can spoof your memories via the digital world. It can write them in and of course extract them. Well then, shall we begin? I'm going to steal all your secrets. No, don't read my diary. I mean, there's just no way to reenact that kind of voice acting. I'm back! Back in Shinjuku. Watch out for cars. I'm a ghost. What are you afraid of? Thoughts on gates? They're very useful into keeping things in or out of a certain area, and they're just generally used for a lot of things, from cattle to just children. Like, have you tried to see a children go through a gate? Impossible. They haven't figured it out. Like, we have special handles on doors here in my house. I'm fucking with you. The enemy gate is really good-ish. In terms of isekai, is one of the better ones, I think. Y'all just gonna chill there? It was really intense. Definitely more on the relationship aspect. Okay, so if you like the relationship in Spice and Wolf anime, I can recommend you. Well, obviously, Nodame Cantabile. It's a story about a pianist and I think she's a violinist. It's been a while since I've seen it. But essentially, they don't really get along, but they have to work together to create music, and they have two very different styles. Very, very good show. And another one I can possibly recommend you would be Mahoyu Maoyusha, which I forgot what it was in English, but someone may be able to tell you in the comments or in the chat. you aren't really a ghost, you can probably still get hurt. I mean, potatoes, potatoes. If Ami is a ghost, well, materialized data, she can phase through walls and things. That'd be my understanding. I mean, she literally jumped into a TV, so... Okay then, you need to go home before you get in over your head. And we're just gonna leave these corpses here. Garuda Greymon, that's great. Of the Royal Knights. He's one of the Royal Knights. Oh, he's called Omegamon in Japanese. They called him Omnimon here. It's oddly satisfying to see modern military gun down a platoon of knights and bandits. Is it really? You talking about Gate? Wait, I think I know that one. You talking about Mahoyu Maoyusha? It's fairly renowned. What are your thoughts on the Wise Man's Grandchild? I think it's asinine and I don't really recommend it. But then again, I kind of dropped it because it was so stupid. Character design was cool, but that's about it. I think everything about it kind of sucks. You will be involved in a greater fight than the one you have been embroiled in thus so far. Will you lend us your aid? Of course we will. Even if the whole entire world is against us, and even if something grows foul for my hot bod, I will keep fighting for you as long as my heart goes on. How delightful. The enemy, Mahoyu Mahoyusha, is the hero and the Demon King. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. And I can agree that it would be a good fit for what he's looking for. Yeah, there you go. Those corpses will clean themselves up, don't worry. Yeah, just leave it there. It's a future Misty's problem. She's using space magic to jump into TV. Stop using reason. I'm trying to make a strawman argument and you're kind of ruining it. Okay, let's go. Our battle begins now. Cool. Hey, look at that. She just figured out she was a lesbian the entire time. What a revelation. I haven't saved in a while. Should probably do that. Let's go. Chapter 10 done. But probably not done. But you're late. Look at the TV and are covering the Under Zero incident. Nothing I would love more than that. Music's pretty dope in this game. It kind of feels like it's the actual end of the game when we're just at the halfway point. However, Kishibe's plan must be nearing its climax. I don't think so. There's still 10 chapters to go through. Item for Ami and only Ami? Oh, I'm with you on that. Ami should start an OnlyFans account and sell bathwater on the side. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment now. We need to find Yuko Akamashiro first. We'll check the log information for that. At the same time, we must figure out what the true objective for the plan is. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. These all sounds like great ideas. Zaxxon Forum, you're on. It'll take time for Kyoko to finish her analysis. I might as well go. Chapter 11, Paradise Lost. Let's go. Chapter 11. Hey, we crushed 2 chapters today. No new story here. Zaxxon Forum. No bath water, bad, no. Hey, it's an emotional item. Ami, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Don't you mean Digimon to Ghostimon? I kind of miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look at how freaking cool he is. Also much stronger. Came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world from destruction. The digital wall is falling apart. The Etas. Member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. Who else is in the Royal Knights? Then determine the original threat. It was an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had been born in your own world. A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean... Yes. Pornhub. Eden. Oh, sorry. The other one. You aren't a ghost. Ghosts can't open doors or drink coffee. Ethereal ghosts can. Have you never seen a horror movie? They shake shit and then open cabinets and close his door. Have you not seen Paranormal Activity? You know what grinds my gears? When harem main characters do just man up and kiss, or do the girls, or if they have a trap through them too. I mean, they rarely do is the thing. Because everyone has a favorite girl, and if the main character choose any other girl than their favorite, people are going to be angry, so they never pick any girl. That's just how it goes. Royal Knights is a group of Digimon that has 13 members. Well, there's one of them. There's 12 other ones to find. Even more so in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Everything on this planet. Yikes. It always end up in the saving the world kind of gimmicks in terms of Japanese story. You gotta do it to save the world. The digital shift. The Paradise Lost Plan. Two worlds are not completely separated. It knows so much. Look at all this info dump. Misty, is Hideyoshi Kinoshita a guy, girl, or Hideyoshi? Hideyoshi is its own gender. You can identify as Hideyoshi. Oh, so much information at once. Did you ever get Lilymon? Yes, I have a Lilymon. She's in the PC right now. Just chilling. Don't worry about it. Ah, verification took longer than I expected. I know, right? I got all this info on me at once. Return to the agency. We need to plan out a counterattack. Coming to, we'll have to tell her the news. Put Minerva team on the team, or we riot. Minervamon is your favorite Digimon? Of all the Digimon there is, your favorite one is Minervamon? Sure, I'll add her. As soon as they give me back control of my character. Assuming I don't forget by then. We got some more room in our party now, so we'll be able to start building up an actual party that can be decent-ish. Digimon or Pokemon? Growing up, I've always been more of a Pokemon player. I just know more about Pokemon than I know about Digimon. Something in my eye. A dimensional door, if you will. She has abducted Yuko. Man, if only there were like a system in place in the world that can help in terms of abductions, like, I don't know, something crazy like cops or law enforcement or whatever. Just tell her like, hey, this girl kind of abducted this girl, so you want to do something about it? So you don't have to rely on a detective of paranormal agency. Digimon is better. They can both coexist next to each other. I think they're both two very distinct things. There are some aspects that I like better in Digimon than I do in Pokemon. But Pokemon, in terms of creature and designs, are more memorable and likable. Like, just take a look at Sukamon or Etemon, there's no charm in there. It's just like it's a pile of poop and a monkey in a costume. They're dumb. I mean, to be fair, there's some very dumb Pokemon as well. I can't be really cherry picked for this argument to work, but my point being that they're just simply more memorable. But what I like better in Digimon than I do in Pokemon is the fact that one Digimon can become multiple things. They're not bound to one line. Like, let's take Pidgey. Like, Pidgey can only become Pidgeotto and then Pidgeot, but you think Vmon and Vmon can become a bunch of different things. It's up to you to choose like whatever you pair it with. Kinda went on a rant for that one. Pokemon are not as fappable. I'm sorry. Have you ruled 34 Gardevoir before? What's your favorite anime movie, not including Ghibli film? Even if you include Ghibli's films, I wouldn't pick that one. Anime movie? Probably Redline. Redline would probably be my favorite. My brain totally can't take anymore. Shut up, Arata, you geek. Geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. Yo, what's up, Manuel? Love you, brother. Been watching your reviews on YouTube for years. Don't even remember when you started. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Man, can you imagine how faster you'd go through the entire game if it have like all these cutscenes that you have to go through? At least they voiced them, but Jesus, there's so much of them. Hacker's Memory introduced a new battle style too? I don't think it shows up in Cyber Sleuth at all. Does it? What else can they add? Like support Digimons? For me it's Perfect Blue. Yeah, Perfect Blue is a really good one too. Be extremely subtle, even to a point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Sun Tzu. I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're going for Yuko, right, Ami? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. Should head to Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Ami knows the way, I believe. Oh, finally we get to go back to that place we started. Thoughts on the SpongeBob anime? Sure, why not? Imagine all the memes you can get from a SpongeBob anime, right? No new stuff here. Hold on. A couple of things to do before we go. Boom. A hundo. Let's go. And the bank time. We said we would put Minervamon, so hop along. a weird thing. Let's put Minervamon. I'm gonna put Black Rosemon burst mode back in the. Could put Lilithmon. She's still just a Mega. She's not an Ultra. Level 40. Phantom Pain. 50 SP. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Intelligence penetrating. Extra strong. Dark attack on one foe. 35. Ooh. She's got the poison stuff. Oh god, I like that. And she also got healing and revives. That's just such a good set. Shining Laser? Why do I have that? I like her so much. Alas, I cannot carry her with us. Let's see if we can digivolve anything in the farmland. Black War Greymon, you need camaraderie 100% with Metal Garurumon Black as your friend. That's just so much stuff. We'll get back to that one. Paniamon, level 50s. We're never gonna see that. Wingdramon, ABI 80. I'm gonna have to work on that. War Growlmon, level 60. We got none of the ABI 4. I'm gonna have to go down on that one. Was it at 12? How much does it give us if we go down? 22? That'll be plenty. 22 on that one too. I guess, yeah. Let's digivolve you down. And then we'll put you in the party. So we can bring you back up real quick. Move to the party. I got an Agumon that's maxed out here that we can probably turn into something else. So let's go and do that. Agumon, you can become Human Spirit of Flame Held. We don't have that one. We don't have the, I guess, Meramon? There's probably something above Meramon that we haven't done, so let's go check it out. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Blue Meramon hasn't been done. All these either. So we're gonna bring you and a party. Ryu Dramon. What can you become? Raptor Dramon? Repamon. Or this one. Let's try this one. Gotta fill the Pokedex. Jesus. Ginryumon? That's some nightmare fuel. So spooky. What can you turn into? Level 30, 28. That's probably the canon path. Let's go ahead and put Ginryumon as well in a party. And now we're full. What about you? 45. That's all without a range of operation, but we can go down this one. Let's get Waspmon. You need to play Hacker's Memory to get the Spirit of Flame. And there's a bunch of stuff we just can't get unless we play Hacker's Memory. So I'll do what I can on this file, and then whenever I have to do the other one, I'll just go in the Hacker's Memory. No big deal. Grapleomon can become something else if you have the ABI for it, which we don't. 16, that's gonna be enough, right? 25. Gaugamon. That's maxed out. There's no way above that. Phantom needs 20 ABI. So I guess we're gonna forget about it for now. Wizardmon. We haven't seen these two, so let's go down to Wizardmon. That'll be enough, yeah. Wait, that's not what I meant to check. 20? Yeah, that'll be plenty. Is this game for someone? Is this game good for someone that's not familiar with the game? I've seen all the Adventure series, but I don't know a lot about Digimon about that. Yeah, you've seen enough to know about it. The thing is, the game is pretty self-explanatory. Because like if you're coming in right now and you're not really understanding what's going on, basically you capture Digimon in the same sense that you capture Pokemon, and every Digimon has like a branching path that you can take, and whichever it goes there, you create new Digimon. So this is gonna be fine for now. Let's see here. Is there anything we can do? Max SP is 75. Oh, we're gonna get there. Actually, I kind of want to get there. So you, Dorugamon, how do I add you to my party? Is there any one here that I don't really... I don't plan on using Minervamon, but people want it, so we're gonna put it there. Dianamon, I guess, can go back in the PC. We don't need it. Or I guess goes here. No, you go in the bank. Grademon. Savior Hawkman. Did you evolve into anything else? Oh, you do. ABI, need more ABI. Wow, this one's crazy. How much is that gonna be? Probably best not to work on too many at once. I think that's... one of these is Pegasusmon. I don't know which this one is in. This Digimon game has the most trash Digivolution branches. Yeah, that's the canon one. Garudamon. Arrow Vidramon, we can't do anything here. Diaboromon can become Ultra. If you have 100 ABI. Okuwamon. How much ABI do I have? 45. It'll be a while before we go there. Pekmon, whatever, you become level 30. Oh, it's maxed. You have to go down now. Let's get a Hawkmon. We haven't done one. Have you got the fusion of NJ Woman and Lady Devimon? Yes. It's called Mastamon, and we got it, and then I diffused it because fuck that one. Hawkmon becomes... Wow, what is this one? Oh yeah, that one, that thing. Okay, well, we're gonna have to eventually get there. That's gonna clean up a little bit of the War Greymon. How much camera? You got already 50. You got 80 for that one? I guess we'll have to work our way there. You gotta love how it just bypassed from Agumon to War Greymon in the story. I guess we go down to this. Wait, how much is that gonna be? Gonna be 22. That'll be enough. Okay, let's go to Greymon. And Greenmon is gonna become something else eventually. It needs 20 though. So we go down to Gartromon Gold? Sure. That thing is disgusting. I hate it. Andromon. There's so many branches path. Okay, that'll be plenty. We have a decent party right now. We got Dorigamon and these guys that we just gotta level up at some point. Keeping Sistermon and Shiny Greymon because we need something that can actually fight. And then we're off. What's your favorite fusion Digimon? I really like the Systemon CL one. But elsewise, I kind of like Dianamon. What's that one? Omnimon? Yeah. Lilithmon is dope. Lilithmon is all kind of goodies. Mastermon is the one we had with where you need Lady Devimon and Angie Woman. These one I don't really care for. Some people like Minervamon. I don't get the hype. It's just Valkyrie with her thong sticking out. Besides that, I mean, Dianamon is dope. I just hate her shin. The moon faces are kind of throwing me off. But besides that, is basically Sailor Moon as a Gundam, which I'm totally down for. And yeah, that's pretty much the ones that are given me the biggest boners so far. Metaphorically. And physically. But yeah, Lilithmon and Dianamon. That's where it is. By the way, Omnimon is an Ultra. Yeah, Nokia kind of just cheated her way through. She never did all the other parts. She never got the ABI. She never did any of the other stuff. Okay, time to save because it's been a while. And also, because we're gonna have to wrap up eventually. And I don't want to get caught in a cutscene that never can end. Go to the underpass. Speaking of which.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, Belphemon RM is the most dope. I haven't seen that one. Let's get walking to Roppongi. 10 kilometers away. Walking there will take about 2 hours. It's not that far, honestly. That's assuming they have a 5 kilometer per hour pace. If they kind of sprint a few part of it, or just like lightly jog, like this pace is slightly faster than just walking. You'd get there in about an hour. Oh man, that's dope. Oh, there's Digimon here. Oh, I just got Omnimon in a fight as well. She didn't cheat. Like I said, it's you who needed to do it because as a player, you are OP. I guess technically in the actual Digimon lore, they don't usually reset to 0. When they digivolve, they keep their level or whatever. But this is a game, so they gotta nerf it in some way. Renamon, Wizardmon. Maybe if you became friend with your Digimon, you could skip. Hey, Jadon, thank you so much for the donation. Nokia's dress on the side is strings. Also, can you do a waifu showcase before the game ends? A waifu showcase? You mean like all the Digimons that that you can possibly get? Eventually, I'd like to get as many as I can of just like female Digimon. We already have Lilithmon, we got Rosemon, we got the Sistermon tree as well. There's Ophanimon that I'm interested in getting, but that's just gonna take forever. Donations before the stream ends. Thank you. I appreciate it a great deal. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the item we that was behind the gate. It's better be a memory up. I'll be so disappointed if it's not. Farm expansion, I'll take it. It's worth it. Naked bullet though. Thoughts on my roommate is a cat. It's probably not gonna pay a lot of rent if you have a cat as a roommate, is my thought on the matter. It's a good anime. It's good, but it's a little bit tedious, the fact that you always see the same thing but from different perspective, which I think in a sense is neat, but is also like, yeah, I just know what's gonna happen. Nokia is wearing a laundry, in case you didn't know. Oh, we know. We're okay with it. Oh wow, what creative game design is this? The same exact room that we just passed. Flipped one way, then backwards, then one way again. Great character, well, great level design. Did I miss something? Are you suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out in a dead end, panting breathlessly to get a Yuko sign? Working normally? Maybe even slower than that? Why? Then why was I getting signal from your device in Akasaka after 20 or so minutes? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. We're being followed. Is it another fan that wants an autograph? Oh, it's Faye. You knew that Yugo was Yuko all along? Sure enough, I knew. Oh, she knew. Ah, our brother has Eden syndrome. Makes so much sense. Haru is one of the best cat. I mean, Haru is made in the way that someone would perceive a cat to act, so it's a little bit biased. Sister Monsiel is saying Mickey Bullet. I don't think she would. She gave me a place where I could be myself. How nice. No, you stay back. You're gonna hold me down. I don't want you along. I'm vindictive. I don't like you. You stupid Leia cosplayer. Your hair looks stupid. Okay. I guess she'll just tag along now. So that seems to be the path. We don't want to go there. Let's go check out the other way. Is there an anime with nuns and guns? That's the one we want. Possibly? Trying to think of one at the top of my head, but there's Grenadier. Maybe there's a nun in there that I don't remember. Generally, it's just a weird trope. Which is better, Sangatsu no Lion or Origaire? They're very different. Which one I like most? Probably Sangatsu no Lion, because it's finished. Faye has low power level, as you can tell from her chest bulges. That's a fair assumption. She just doesn't have the charisma the other two girls have. And then we go back. Again, like, it's such lazy level design. I get it, like system hard drive limitation and everything, but come on. At least make an effort, make an S-shaped place or whatever. There's just a Y map flipped up and down. I am upset, is where I'm getting at. Same thing again. That Y shape. Now you go, they want to throw you off, so you go left again. And there you go, there's the shiny. It's predictable. Indramon medal. You got the item to collect. You go all the way back. You go on the other side. You come back up, get the item, and zippity doo that, zippity day. Have a wonderful day. I've seen an anime about nuns and guns. I forgot the name though. I have some vague memories of that happening as well, but I can't remember which one it is though. Just pick any anime that has guns as a thematic, and there's a 50-50 shot that there's gonna be a nun in there. Black Lagoon? Maybe there's one in Black Lagoon. I don't recall though. Chrono Crusade? Yeah, that one. Yeah, you're right. That's the one. Chrono Crusade would definitely count. I'm surprised I couldn't think about that one. Did you play Horizon Zero Dawn? I have not. I do have the game like behind me. It's a time restraint thing. I've wanted to, but I never got around to do it. Is it any good? I've heard good things about it, and there is my memory up. I've been meaning to play it, but again, like, it's so hard to have some free time to play games. Fire Force has nuns and powers, though not guns. Then it doesn't really count, does it? Power Metal. There's our mailbox. Sick. How about a nun with a mega fit frame? There is a nun in My Hime, although she's a bit of a side character, but no, she counts. Alright. This is going to be our stopping point for today. We did a lot. We cleared chapter 9, 10, and we're about halfway through chapter 11, so that's what I like to think is good progress. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in the next episode of this wonderful adventure as we narrow down the wonderful story of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Well, 40 hours in this game. Thankfully, half of that is cut from my my off-stream grinding, but Jesus, still, it's a lot of time. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good evening, and take it easy.